In the array concept, the first program is to write a program to input elements in an array, print all negative numbers. So that is a program to get all negative numbers. So here it is a input array -1, -10, 100, 5. So here the positive values also there, but the output will be like this, all the negative numbers. I want to get all the negative numbers, and this is a program. So here I am define the max size is 100. It's a constant value. So whenever I am using max size word, that will refer the value of 100. So that is a predefined. And int main, here I am declare the array as max size. So the value is 100 here, so the array size is 100, and get it is a common or a common code to get the element from array. So enter the size of an array. I am getting the size of an array from user, and this is a format. This is a common format to get an array from the user. So this is a common format. So printf enter the elements in an array for I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Here, so the scanf here I am getting the 1 by 1 element till the n is the size of an array. So this is the input values, getting the input values, and the printf statement. Here the printf statement all the negative numbers. So here only I am going to find the corresponding numbers are positive or negative. So if the number is above or the below 0 means that is a negative, above 0 means that is a positive. So this is a condition to I am checking ARR. I means the first value, A of 0 value, A of 1 value, 2 value, 3 value. So 1 by 1 value will be checked. If it is a negative number means it will print. So this is a simple program to print all the negative numbers. So I am going to run this code. So here this is the output. So I am giving the size of an array is 3. So the first element is 12, second element is -5, third element is -8. So the output is -5 and -8. The negative numbers will be print. So this is the output. And the second program, array second program, write a C program to input elements in an array from user and find the maximum and minimum elements in an array. Find the maximum and minimum. So that is a concept here. This is a element means the maximum element is 50 and the minimum element is 2. I want to find like this. So this is a code, the max and the integer. This is the array declaration. Then this is a value to get the element size and the number of elements. So this is a common code to get the element from user. So using the array statement, this for loop is very common in the scanf because all the scanf statements should be declared in the for loop only. And the next thing here, the max value, here the max value, max equal to ARR 0 and min value is ARR 0 because I am declare the first element assigned as the max and first element assigned as means. If the max value is differ means it will replace, but initially I will assign the first element of the array is max. So here I am declare the for loop I equal to 1 and I less than size is the actual size I plus plus. So this is a ARR I means the first value, ARR 1 is compared with the max element. So what stored in the max element, that is a ARR 0. So it's checking the first element and with the second element. If it is true means the corresponding, so this element will be the maximum element, the maximum element will be stored in the max variable, stored in the max variable. For example, here I am declare 25, 50 and 12 and 10. So this is a input statement means what will happen? I am assigning this element is max. This element is max here. This element is max. So now max value is 25. And when it is come to this statement, the ARR 1, actually the size is 1. So what is the position of ARR 1? 50, because it's a ARR 0 and this is 1, 2, 3. So in this line, the 50 is greater than 25 because the max value is stored in 25. So what is the result? So 50 is a maximum value. 50 is a maximum. So the condition is true means the max variable will get the value of 50. Before that, the max variable is 25 because I am assigning ARR 0 value. ARR 0 value is the first element. First element stored in max. When I compare the next element, it is a maximum value or greater than this value. I am just to change the max value from 25 to 50. This only happened. The 50 value will store in the max. Now the max value will increase. Then go to the next element. Now next element means ARR 2 and max. What is the max value now? 50. If it is 50 is the highest element of which, so the 50 element will check all the other elements. If any element found the maximum element or greater than 50, the max element will be changed. In the same procedure, we can apply for the minimum element. Store the first element. So what will happen? The first element is 25. 25 and 50 will compare here because it is less than. So the value of 25 here, 25 less than 50. So actually the condition is true. The corresponding condition is true. So actually the ARRI means the first value is 50, then it's 25. Now the condition is false. So this statement will not execute. So what is the next element? 12. So 12 is compared with 25. So now the condition is 12 less than 25. Yeah, the corresponding statement is true. True means what is the value is stored in min variable? 25. The 25 will change now because the 12 value is less than 25. So the 12 value will store in min, and the other values or other numbers will compare with the 12 value. So this is a procedure to find the minimum and maximum element in the given array. Then the next program here, the third program, write a C program to find the first largest and second largest element. First largest and second largest. So what is the first largest element here? 75. Second largest 38. So we have to find the first and second largest element. The code is these are the common. I am assigning the first. I want to find the max value first. Yeah. In the program 2 we can calculate the max value. The same procedure will follow here. Assign the first initial value of max 1 and max 2 and check the corresponding value is greater than. If I find the max value of 1, it will store into the max 2, right? And again the process is repeated to find the next maximum value. So it's compare the ARRI value is greater than or greater than with the max 2 value and less than with the max 1 value. If the condition is true, the corresponding max value will be assigned. The corresponding ARR will be the max value. Then max 1 and max 2 will be print. So I am run this code. here I am running this code. So the value is enter the size of an array 5. The element, the first element is 10, second element is 25, third element is 75, fourth element is 46, and fifth element is 10. So here what is the first largest element? 75. Second largest element 46. So in this code here, the value of first minimum value, the first value max one value means the first value will compare with the second value. If it is max means the value of ARR value will be stored in max 2 value, and the ARR I value will store in max 1. Like this is a checking process with max 2 and max 1. The final value will be print. So the first largest is 75, second largest is 46. So this is a correct calculation. Else if statement, and this is this two line will decide the corresponding statement execution. And the fourth program, write a C program to input elements in an array to copy all the elements of first array into second array. It's very simple actually. It's a first element of array. The entire all the elements should copy to the second array. So this is the second array. We have to copy the elements from one array to second next array, and print of the this is the same format to get the value from the user, and this is a statement to scan up under the values, scan up under the values. So the values of first one, and here for I equal to 0, I less than size, I plus plus, scan of percentage d source. Source means the first element, right? Because I just copy the source element to destination element. It's very simple. I can use only the equal to symbol, the assigning method. So this is a procedure to get the elements from user, and this for loop is used to assign or copy all the source array to destination array. I am using just equal to symbol. So the first time source of 0 value will be stored destination of 0, and this source of 1 will store in destination of 1. So all the values is copied from source to destination. Then finally I print the two elements, print the corresponding elements. So when I run this code here, so I'm giving the size of an array, there is a 3 element for simple, so 12 and 10 and 15. So the first element is the original source is 12, 10, 15. The destination array is 12, 10, 15 because this element is copied to source to destination. Then the fifth program here, the fifth program is a write a C program to delete an element from a specified position. So I want to delete element. So this is the actual element 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And the input position is 2 means what is the 2 value? 0, A of 0, 1, 2. So that is a position. But when I declare the value of the position is 2, 2 is the value of 1 because it starts from 0, 0, 1. Actually the position is 1, but it's displays 0. It's represent as 2. Represent as 2. 2 means the position of 1. The value of 3 means position of 2 because it starts from 0, 0, 1, 2, right? Okay, and this is a normal statement to get the elements, and we have to get the position from user. What position we have to delete? So this is also get from user, and I am checking the corresponding position is not less than 0 and not exit from the size. So size of an array. If it is match means that is an invalid position. The error message will be displayed to the user. If not, the corresponding position. Why I am using push -1? Because the position value is 5 means the actual value will be deleted. The actual value of 5 position is 4, because it starts from 0 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So how many elements? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the fourth element will be deleted if I am giving the position is 5 means. So only I am reduce the corresponding position size minus 1. So if I am delete means this is a procedure to delete, because the value here I am reduce the size also, because start from 0. So I am reduce the size also. A of I, what is the I value? Position minus 1, so 4, and ARR I plus 1, 5 value. The position, this is the ARR I value means the ARR I value, the ARR I plus 1 value, this value will be stored here. So what happened? This one value will be deleted, because the ARR I plus 1 position or value will be replaced to ARR I. So this position, this value will be replaced to here, the one will be deleted. So this is a way to delete the corresponding element, right? And the size minus means one by one the element, the process is repeated and the corresponding element is deleted. So again I print the delete element. So I am run this code. Here the array size is 4. The element is 12 and 10 and 15 and 19. So I am going to delete the position is 2. 2 means A of 0, A of 1. 1 is A of 1. This 10 will be deleted, because that is a position, that is a number position 2, array position 1, array position 1, number position 2. So I am going to delete the 10. So it's delete 12, then 15, 19, 10 is deleted. So this is the output for this program. Then the sixth program is here. The sixth program, write C program to input elements in an array and find the frequency of each an element. So find the frequency, it's very important. Find the frequency means here how many times the 5 will be appear and 2 will be appear, 10 will be appear. So all the frequency I have to find. So here the program to get the element from user, the size of an array and the elements is using the scanf, and also I am getting the frequency of I equal to minus 1, because the initialize the frequency is always minus 1 when I am getting the position. The frequency of I equal to minus 1 means every time it is a replace, because the position only will be calculated for the repetition values. So the position minus 1, and for I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus count equal to 1, I am declare the count equal to 1, because the count only very important, because the count only will be displayed. J equal to I plus 1, because the first position is J equal to I plus 1, J size. If duplicate element is found means the count will be plus plus. Duplicate element means repetition element. Repetition element, ARR I equal to ARR J. What is ARR J? I plus 1. If the position of I 1 means it 2. So 1 and 2 compare. Next time 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 till the corresponding size. If the first this element and this element matched means count will be increased, and the frequency will be reset as 0, because every time we have to reset the frequency, then only find the actual frequency of the digit. So count will be increment to check the one element to first element to second element. Then if the frequency is not equal to 0 means I just store the count into the frequency of I. It is also one of the array. So for the first 5 element is 5 is repeated 2 times means 2 will be stored as the frequency of 0 position. frequency of 0 position, because I is a 0 position, right? The next time 5 is repeated in 3 times, means 5 will be stored in the frequency array of 1 position. So 1 position, because it's increment, the I value will be increment, and this is a way to store the corresponding numbers into the another array, the count value into the another array, and I print the corresponding frequency of all the elements of array. I equal to 0, I less than size, and the frequency of I not equal to 0. Not equal to 0 means the corresponding occurs in times. So the count is stored in ARRI, and the frequency is stored in frequency of I. So every time the corresponding frequency of element will be stored. So I am running this code. Size of an array, here I am giving the 5 elements. So element is 12, again 12, and 10, and 10, and 5. So 12 is occurred 2 times, 10 is occurred 2 times, 5 is occurred 1 times. This is a count of frequency array. This frequency array. This is the value of actual array. So please note these 2 array values, different array values. And the next program, the 7th program is here. Write a C program to input element in array, print all the unique numbers. Unique numbers means there is a unique numbers, is not repeated numbers. In the previous program we can count the corresponding the repeated numbers. This is a position to find the repeated numbers. So we can find the answer for the next program. If this calculation is false, means that is a unique number, because the if one number is the first position number is equal with the second position number, the count will be increased. So when the count is 1, that is a unique number. So how can write the program? Here the same code is repeat. And if the count value is, the corresponding count value is, see, the count value is 1, the corresponding count value is 1 means unique number in the element or array. The count value, frequency of I value equal to 1 means the corresponding number is unique number, because the repeated value number means the frequency of I value should not equal to 1. The frequency of corresponding number is not equal to 1. If that is the value is 1 means that is a unique number. So this is a way to find the unique number in the given array, right? And the next program here, write a C program to input elements in an array from user and count the duplicate elements. Duplicate elements the same program. I think the program 6 and 7 and 8 is moreover it is interrelated with each other. Now this code means that when the corresponding count value is increased, that is a duplicate number. We can easily delete the number. Already we know how to delete the corresponding position, right? So this is a getting a size of an array and array elements using this scanf, and find the corresponding numbers frequency count plus, and I am using break. Why I am using break means if count plus means that is a duplicate number. I want to delete the particular number, then I repeat the loop. So I am using the break keyword. So I can easily delete the number using this find the duplicate elements, to find all the duplicate elements. So this is the duplicate elements, and I will run this code. So here the size of an array is 6. The size of an array should be declared here. Size of an array 6. The entire elements 12, again 12, and 13, and 14, and 18, and 19. So 19, right? So the total number of duplicate element found in array is 1. 1 means the 12 is repeated. The count value is 1. So this is a output for this code. And the ninth program here, write a program to delete the duplicate number. So after find the duplicate number, here the total number of duplicate number. The program 8 is to find the total number of duplicate element. The program 9 is just to delete the duplicate number. After find this, we can delete the corresponding number. The same code is repeated. The same code is repeated. Here, this is a position. If I am find any duplicate number equal to, if I am find any duplicate number, this is a one line code to delete the corresponding number. Already we seen this code to delete the number. The third position will be stored in second, then fourth position will be stored in third. So in this method we can delete the particular element, particular array value. So I'm apply this code to delete the corresponding element because that is stored in J value. So the J value will be deleted. So this is a code to delete the corresponding duplicate numbers from an array. And the last program, write a program to add two matrix. Actually it's a multi-dimensional array program. Multi-dimensional, this is a way to declare the multi-dimensional. That is a matrix program. So here I am going to multiply the two program, add the two matrix. So this is a declaration of matrix A and matrix B, and I am going to perform the addition of A and B and store into another one matrix, that the name is sum. So I am going to get the value of first matrix. So before that I have to get the row and column. Then this is a first array printf statement. So in all the previous program we are using only the one for loop to get the scanf, but here we have to get row and column. So I am using the nested for loop statement to get the element of A of I and J, because always we refer the matrix 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2 like this, right? So the first element is I, second element is J. So in this way I am getting the first matrix and the second matrix. Then I am perform the addition operation by using this code. Sum of I comma j equal to, there is a value. Actually this is similar with the sum equal to A plus B. Sum equal to A plus B. A and B value will be added and stored into the sum. In the same way, A of I j plus B of I j will be added and stored into sum of I and j. So like this the addition operation will perform and display the addition operation by this code. Printf %d and sum of I comma j. So why I am doing this means j equal to c minus 1. C minus means the final. I have to find the final value. If it is okay means the double line, the next line will be print here. So this is a code to print the corresponding multi-dimensional array. So I am run this code. So the row is 2 and the column is 2. So the value of 10 and 20 and the 21 column 21 is 30 and 40, 4 elements. And the second matrix value, the same value, or 11, 21, 31, 41. So the matrix is 21, 41, 61, 81. 21, 41, 61, 81 is a matrix addition. If I am doing matrix subtraction means you just change the code symbol of here. Instead of plus you can put minus. Matrix multiplication means you just put star. So this is a matrix, the multi-dimensional array matrix addition. Thank you.